I'm in a bad pain and shit so bad today, so just figured. Yeah.
This fruit skull punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before he pulls his fucking arms on.
Take off. Yep, there he goes. Oh, my back is killing me. Shit. Motherfucker. Shit. Yeah, we're going, bitch.
I'll tell you she got his tire. Wish me luck.
You better.
Should have grabbed him when we had the chance, though. When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
You knew.
Strange that he didn't swear with blood right back to his own bucket. Maybe he wanted to be caught. None of them do. It's almost too perfect. There's no such thing as too perfect. Get him, Cole. Spit him out. I'll tell you she got his tire. Wish me luck.
Hey, no, bitch. Got this shit. I'm done. Alright.
You're a sick man, Clem.
Yeah.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. This afternoon at the mayor's house. I'll be sure to mention your name, sir. Now, on your way.
Okay. He's gonna take a box of booze for himself. Case closed. Anyways.
Sarge, why the guys giving it to the dog? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
Look pretty badly beat up. Yeah, they do it. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
We'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads. How can we fail? Skip with the shadow leading still. What the fuck is a shadow? Lieutenant Phelps, the shadow of death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Be quiet, fucker, son. Never hear the bastard come. Sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that jab-loving son of a bitch? Bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where are you dragged up? A swamp?
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Thca are sending another fiend to San Quentin, a nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas into his tiny rectum. Now, the fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving.
All right, let's go.
Is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles that confessed in a short case. 8 people will let us know in good time.
Much too modest.
Greetings from sunny California.
There he is. Rusty's ass slow.
Fine morning indeed.
Okay.
We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up. Yeah, California's well as that, so. Sam Quentin always controls these conversations.
First the letter, and now we're going to lie. They keep on telling me there's not killer still out there.
Yo, told me to listen,
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation. And besides, landing a big fat marmot is more impressive than emotions for the minnows.
The minnows make it the man. Sometimes it's time to go to that guy there will lead us up.
I'm steeling myself for what I'm about to see.
That'll just be another dead guy.
Use the same when you're dead when you look at outside.
This cop up here. There he is.
Detectives, Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original, son. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body? Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death.
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
And no handbag or other personal effects.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Ain't nothing there.
killer and our killer are most likely one and the same. No drag marks. Killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Alrighty there.
Detective, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Bartney, Catherine Bartney. I live just across the way.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course, anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West First Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks for your help.
Unless he's already in there.
Cigarettes made better. Bullseye smokes better than other leading brands. No message. Excuse me? There's no message. Where? On the bit. Last body's at something written. I'm failing to follow. Can't be the same guy all the same, right? When you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others, there are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty. This doesn't fit your pattern. End of conversation. I'm sure.
At least the rain stopped. You can change back into those white bucks now.
Please, I have business to run.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find the register and we can take a look.
You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
You wrote the number down on that dress, there.
There.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, it's usually correct.
Please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
Hello? Yes? Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir? My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home. Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing? We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes. Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton? I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened. I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
Before, you think the procedure. See me a girl.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's going to be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide. You want to hear something funny, Tarleton?
If you'll excuse me, ladies.
Got a missing person report accident. That is the suspect. So she went out and found her handbag. She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind. At least she was spared that particular indignity.
Oh, shit.
You can see how you can match the impression of the crime scene.
Hold on. There it is. Soaked.
Bars was out in the rain last night.
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
I don't think so. You check if she was a regular. I wonder why the picture was turned down. Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive. Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, batch 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks. For the record, Mr. Charleston, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. Can't be anyone who knew her.
I'm feeling good today.
So you don't know anyone who would want her dead?
No, I don't.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always got to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
She always goes. Bar down in North Bowdery Avenue. Baron's bar.
Banana muffins.
She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
I think you're in an unhappy marriage, Lars. I think you're lying, and you would like to get it off your chest.
You telling me my wife is unhappy? What proof do you have of that?
Wait.
You don't ask, you never find out. Spill it, Terrellson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
Party. She had to she wants to go out dancing. I didn't have to sit her until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her. She was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. Laid out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
Why did you only report your wife missing this morning?
I thought she would have called up last night from the bar.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Charleston. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, you give in to broads, we give into their entire life.
That's true. That's very true. Very, very true.
Appreciate your time.
You feel
This
good?
guy's story kind of rings true.
Don't feel good at all. Where's that at? This is more fucked up songs back in the day. I don't think it was real, but these songs are so crazy on this game. He's still.
I am sure teenage boys to be no more. So I tell you like I doesn't care if I was to die in the language chair. Man, he's stone cold dead in the market.
He's still doing cold dead in the market.
He's stone cold dead in the market. I killed nobody but my husband.
I killed nobody but my husband. What the fuck? Some fucked up songs. The one song I really like, it's called Smoke That Cigarette. It's called Smoke That Cigarette. Smoke it to you know, smoke yourself to death, which is true. All right.
Beers all around, dog.
Gents, drink. Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrelson? Yes, it is. I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out. If you don't mind, we have a few questions. What time did Teresa leave? Around 10:30, I think. On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it? She called for a cab. Did you get the number? Sure I did. I love Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
I can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
Okay. Cool.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
Oh, shit. Ow, I can't even turn.
You've never served him.
Not a chance. By the sound of it, he's the type of bum you send packing right when he walks through the door.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
She was murdered, Benny. Brutally murdered. If you like this lady, you should give us something.
You telling me I'm not cooperating? Watch it, pal.
Yeah, okay.
You want us to catch the guy, sir. We need information, not cute answers and delaying tactics.
I do my best, goddammit. What do you want from a guy?
Any of your regulars know the broad?
Ask him yourself.
LAPD. Keep your seats, boys. This won't take a second. Can't let the son of a bitch get away.
Figures.
LAPD, what are you running from, sir? Ready to drive.
Still someone's going.
I thought you were going to leave me there. Bruce, what this guy will pull when he's cornered. We could have a killer on our hands.
Damn, I hit a cop. Damn, a cop.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the victim. Listen, a creature of habit is a killer. For some reason, it's from routine. Else, you gotta get me closer.
Oh, damn.
Cole, get it up.
Shit.
I'm showing you how it's done. Come on, Phelps, you're letting this lust get away from you.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't have waited for me, Phelps.
Yeah, because you're slow one. What's the ass?
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Let's end this one.
Gotta go. Get him now.
Spit it out. All the road's wet.
I've had enough.
Give it up, LAPD. Name.
Richard Bates. What is it you want?
I'll ask the questions. Firstly, why did you run?
I don't mix with cops if I can help it.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You can lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Tell us about Teresa Terrellson.
What's to tell?
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole. On what offense? Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Are there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man. Thank you.
All right.
You're behind the wheel.
All right, guys. I'm not feeling good today, so we're going to head be here, and we'll see you another time. Peace out.